Good evening, all. Ira Epstein with your Metal Market Wrap-Up, and this wrap-up is for the 31st of January, Tuesday, the last trading day of the month. Wow. And we're right now just after 5:30 p.m. Central Time. So tomorrow's the big day. You know, today we had labor cost index. It set the stock market on fire to the upside because we're seeing a slowing down in benefit index. We're seeing even the wages slipping a little bit. That was what the market wanted to see. Now, one of the things before I get into the metals, and that's what we'll talk about, is I want to hear if Fed Chair Powell in his press conference talks about what he said last time. He called it supercore. And what it is, it's the service industry inflation, which is basically when you get a haircut, you go to a restaurant, the people servicing you and doing that, not hard goods. Is he going to talk about that? Is it able to be controlled? Is this what's going on? Keep your eye on that word. You're going to hear about it. As for the metal markets tonight, okay. But I do think that the platinum and palladium market, until they get under today's lows, are in the thralls of making a low in the market. In the silver market, if the market can clear the 2,400 level, it'll be the first sign that it too is making a trading bottom in place. Dollar was down. It was up strong today. It gave it all up in the last part of the day as most currencies rallied, but they didn't hold their rallies real well on the reopen. We saw a couple of stocks take it on the chin. Snap is one of them. It's down about 14% in the aftermarket after being up 4% for the day. So there are things that are going on through there. When we look at the gold market, we are flat. We're going into the midweek and we're up, 0.1%? So we're pretty flat. And as you know, I've told you, you're in this resistance zone from, let's call it 1940 to 1985. And the market keeps having troubles every time it sticks its head, as you can see up there. Here's where you're at right now, 1943. So I'm going to call this the resistance zone. The short-term trend is down. You have lower highs, lower lows. However, the market is over the 18-day average. So what I call that is a bull market break. And the reason is that's often accompanied with the market going down to a major moving average. Most of the time, it'll be the 18, and from there, the market fights its battle. Because at this point, you're neutral. While the trend is down in the sense you have lower highs and lower lows, the fact that you're over the 18-day average, that sets the bias. When the market is over it, the bias is up. The two counter each other. What's likely to happen are the Bollinger Bands are going to go racing at the market. Do I know what tomorrow's reaction to the FOMC is going to be? I haven't the slightest darn idea. But you lost the embedded reading. When you lose an embedded reading, what normally happens? Let's take a look. This is what I teach you in that course. So here you are yesterday, 80.85. If you lose the reading, you're probably going to go back to the 18-day average of closes. You lose the reading yesterday, which was Monday. What's my goal? It doesn't have to be hit today, but what's my goal? The 18-day average. And here's the beauty of this. I know before it happens, the high probability is it's going to go there. I can adjust everything and not get stepped on if it makes that move. I can clear the decks, so to speak. Imagine that's an edge on the upside and downside, and that's what the enhanced Bollinger Band course does. By the way, you can move your cursor at the top anytime up there. It'll take you to that course so you get a feel for what it does. But there you are, and here's what I'm looking for. So that's what the market did. And that was the edge that I believe my clients all had as I explained it to them this morning. The gold-silver ratio just going flat doesn't appear it wants to expand out much more. So now the question is, when does it close under the 18-day average? That'll tell you silver's about to get stronger than gold. In the silver market, I have been so darn adamant telling you don't trade this market. You're going to get whipped when you narrow in these bands. One proof of it? Let's get rid of this. Here's yesterday. You're just whipping from the highs to the lows of the band. Then you come down. Yesterday you get there. And yesterday being today, as you know, and we're already in the next session. You just get your head handed to you. It's It's not the place to be. These are the things that I'm able to teach you in my trading courses. Now, in the copper market, here too, we had a bull market break that went back to the 18-day average. There was an inkling it was going to happen back here. As soon as you lost the embedded reading, and we can get there. I'm not going to show this on every chart, but here you are, 77.62. Before you get through that high, the odds are very strong. You're going to come down to the 18-day average for your footing. Here's the market yesterday, here's the market today, and now I'm neutral as can be. Getting it? I hope you are. That's why just click up there, learn what I teach in this course. In the platinum market, market down, riding. Now the key is, can we get back up and over that high? That's going to be the key. I happen to think between the Bollinger Band and the 980.90 is where this market is going to find its big support. So that's what I'm looking for. In the dollar index, we've had a rally up to the 18-day average of closes, 102.13, ran out of momentum. Here too, you lost the embedded reading. It went right as it should. So you put this together, you're trying to come up with game plans for yourself, and that's what these courses help you do. I love the fact that when I'm trading and telling my clients to trade, hey guys, if you lose that reading, most of the time you get a day or so, 2-day edge. Take advantage of it, because the odds are you're not going back for those highs. You're going to revert and catch the traders, and that's what these courses teach. Just go right up here, give a click. It'll take you into the education area. I'm Ira Epstein. You have a good day.